Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is time for business combos and coffee. And wait a minute, I got to make sure my hair is right and everything. I have gotten my coffee, and today is the first day of April. Yay! It is my birthday month, y'all. But we start off with the April Fool's Day, and I have renamed this April Rules Day. And in saying that it's April Rules Day, I want no joking around, kicking off my birthday month. I hear a little echo, y'all. No April fooling around. And I just wanted you guys to talk about there is no jokes about getting tax refunds. So today I'm going to talk to you guys about tax refunds. Should entrepreneurs be getting them? I think they should not. So y'all want to talk about it? Here we go. So the hot statement for this week that I've gotten from a couple of clients, and it's not just the clients that I've talked to this week, but it's just the statement that I hear so much from entrepreneurs, and it's like, how do I owe, and why do I owe, and I don't want to owe, and why do I owe more than I owed last year? I want to answer that question today for everybody, every entrepreneur, every mid-wage earner. And yes, I created a statement. I've created mid-plus wage earner for everybody out there making money and that run the risk of owing on taxes. This live is for you. Okay, ping your friends. Tell your friends to come and join, subscribe so that you can know when I go live 9 a.m.-ish. My name is Faisita Jackson. For those of you who are here for the first time, or if you're watching it on replay, share this replay with all your friends that are entrepreneurs, with all your friends that are mid-plus wage earners, because this live today will help you, because I am tired of people getting fooled into tax refunds. Okay, it is April, and if you haven't yet filed your taxes yet, it's probably because you think that you're going to owe on your taxes, okay? Or you think that you're just not ready, or you think that you're missing a tax document. I want to dispel everything that you think is holding you back from filing a refund, right? This year and this year alone. Wait 1 second. All right, the tax refund time is coming. All right, April 18th is the day. All right, so I don't want y'all to be fooled about tax refunds, okay? And in order for y'all not to be fooled, you got to know what your tax liability is. So I want to give you guys some tips so that you are no longer fooled about tax refunds. And it's all about knowing how much you owe in taxes. Refunds are not refunds. Refunds is debt. And there's this misnomer out here that tax refunds is a gift from the IRS. Yeah, in some cases it's a gift. For mid-wage earners and for entrepreneurs, most of them, or most of us, tax refunds are not a gift. Tax refund means that you made a bad estimate and that you overpaid in your taxes, and now you're getting money back that you overpaid in taxes. Money that you should have actually used inside of your business to grow it. That's a missed opportunity for you as a business owner. So stop being fooled. Don't be fooled into a tax refund. Get yourself ready. Get yourself tax ready. And okay, plan to profit. Stop planning and doing this tax planning thing that everyone's talking about. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm not saying tax planning is bad. So I know you guys are all, people are throwing their, I know my accounting friends are throwing calculators at me. Tax people are throwing calculators at me right now. But y'all hear me out on this. Okay. And this might not be a popular opinion, but I'm going to say this. Taxes is debt. Is when we take the percentage of what we have made and we give our goodwill and our contributions to the government. Taxes are like HOA fees. We got to pay them because we live in this beautiful country. Tax refunds are, like I said, again, they're like HOA fees. They help fund our schools. They help us ride on good roads. It's a common area fee that we all pay based on how much we make, right? We don't want to overpay it. We want to make sure that we're paying ourselves and reinvesting in ourselves before we give things away, right? You guys have heard me say this before, and I'll say it again, because when we loan to our family members, right? My best advice to anybody out there, you never loan money to people that you can't afford not to get back. And when you get a refund, you basically have loaned money, out that, you can afford, if you don't get it back. You run the risk that you may not get it back because, you messed up your estimate or whatever is going on. But the biggest thing that you should know over time as entrepreneurs, refunds for entrepreneurs should not exist unless we just kind of like, we missed the estimate. It's like we're going for a target, boom, we get close. If we get refunds, it shouldn't be really big. It just means how good our estimate was. We want to make sure that we pay our estimated tax payments. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that entrepreneurs should not pay taxes. Entrepreneurs should also pay their fair share of taxes because guess what? There's not a lot of credits out there for mid-plus wage earners, right? If you're a low income or low wage earner in our society, you get what's called the earned income credit. The earned income credit is for married couples that are like 50,000 and below, single people that are like 30,000 and below, and it graduates down. So you can start with the maximum credit and it goes down. If you get a refund because you qualify for a tax credit, good for you. And that's great. And that's excellent. But tax refunds that are generated because we actually overpaid our debt, that's nothing to celebrate about. That's nothing we should be looking forward to. So let's talk about refunds for entrepreneurs. Don't be fooled into refunds. So I got 5 tips for y'all today before I skedaddle, because y'all know that it's tax season, but I want to spend more time with you. So put some time on your calendar, April 11th. 12th and 13th, I will be talking to you guys Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and 3 days straight, okay, in my Pocket More Profit Bootcamp subtitled Tax Hackathon. Get your taxes ready. So if you haven't filed, right? If you have not filed, you are not yet ready. So join me for the Pocket More Profit Bootcamp that's coming up. It starts 1 week, exactly 1 week before the tax deadline, and I will be going live at 10 a.m. None of this 9 a.m.-ish stuff that I be doing, right? But if you want to catch me every Friday, you know that I'm here at 9 a.m. ish. So set your notification on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. If I'm LinkedIn Live approved as of today, join me live here every Friday to ask me questions. So I always invite all my clients to come here. I am the accountant that, hopefully you love, because I'm here to answer your questions and break down these myths and reset your mindset about earning profit and taxes and reinvesting your profit back in your business. Okay, here are my 5 tips for today. 5 tips. Tip number 1, determine your tax liability for the last 3 years. Okay, that's what you must do. Okay, to stop the tax madness and so that you're not fooled about tax refunds. Determine what your tax liability has been for the last 3 years. Okay. Number 2, I want you to know your tax rate. Okay. If you don't know your tax rate, I'll be helping you calculate your tax rate in the Pocket More Profit Bootcamp coming up in just about a week and a half. Okay. Number 3, know how much income you earned for 2021. It is almost April 18th. We usually are exactly 2 weeks away from the tax deadline as of today. If that is normally you and you still haven't filed, you need to file an extension. But in doing so, make sure you know how much income that you made last year in 2021. All right, so that you can, number 4, do your tax liability analysis. Okay? Do your tax liability analysis. Don't just be out here filing a refund. Okay, you're not ready to file your taxes. No problem. File an extension with us. Go to accountantthisway.com. I'll be updating that link. I'll be giving you guys an opportunity to file your extension right away with us. But if you're like, okay, I want to file my extension, but I still need to talk this through with somebody, join me for the Pocket More Profit Bootcamp. I will coach you through this. Okay, I work with entrepreneurs just like you, if you're watching, or the friends that you know that are entrepreneurs, to help you pocket more profit and to minimize your tax liability. Okay, because we want you to find the tax deductions. We want you to use your profit back in your business, because whatever you don't use in your business is considered personal. And personal items we get taxed on. Business items we don't. So it's important for entrepreneurs to know what's business and what is personal. I will be talking about that in my Pocket More Profit Bootcamp. So make sure that you join me for the Pocket More Profit Bootcamp, and you simply join by going to pocketmoreprofitbootcamp.com. It's right here on the screen. Okay. So last but not least, my tip number 5 is file a tax extension. Of course, that's my tip, right? This is not typical tax advice, and this is not typical things that you hear when you hear an accountant tell you to stop the tax refunds. Everybody is always saying, let me help you get this big, huge refund. Yes, we want you to get your money back, but more importantly, I want you to know your numbers. The number one number you should know this month on April 1st is know your tax liability, good people. Good profit producing people, know what it is so that you can know if you've underpaid or overpaid in your taxes. And if you've overpaid, let's get that tax refund back to you quickly as possible. All right, y'all. I can help you in any tax situation that you have. I work with small businesses and entrepreneurs. The goal of my firm is, and this is one of the goals, I reach that goal by going live every Friday. I want to help 1,000 small business owners pocket more profit. Okay, in 2021, let that be you. I hope that's you. If you want to pocket more profit and just be happy about your taxes, come work with the accountants that you love. And you can also find us at theaccountantsyouLove.com. All right, we can help you through your tax situation, whatever you think that may be. So come join me if you need to file your extension, if you need to do your accounting, if you got a tax problem. Let's get started. All right, guys, I'm Spicy the Jackson, the accountant you love. And until next time, don't forget to move your profit in the right direction. And that's up.